Alright, so Nina and I have just been to the dog park. She's panting because it's hot and there's actually a lot of dogs in there. Gave me a really good chance to see exactly what's going on for Nina. And look, that's mostly that she doesn't think she's a dog. But she was great around the little dogs. She was still great around the big dogs. She just got a little bit frightened and tended to sort of, get away from them. But she had a great time sniffing around and made a few little connections with some little dogs. And look, when it comes to getting them started, socialising, that's all you want. I love this little park. I love this whole dog park because it's got the big dog section and it's also got a little quieter dog section. And it's fully fenced, and what a dog like this needs is just time to be socialised with the dogs. A really helpful thing to do, I take in a bed. I have this bed in my car. They get used to being in it, and it's like a little security blanket. If a dog doesn't know what to do, if it's got nowhere to be in a situation that's overwhelming, it's just going to be overwhelming. I find if you bring their bed or you bring a blanket and you set up a base camp, that means that they can come and go as they need to. And initially, they need that more. And she did a lot of checking in with me, and I was really happy with the way she went. So for a dog like her, I'd focus, if you can, on bringing her here, maybe 2 days a week. And look, I'm not pushing her. I didn't want her to stay longer than she had a really good time, and I left on a really good note. So that's what I'd recommend for her. I find that small dogs like this, that think they're not dogs, usually respond really well to socialisation, even at an older age. And Nina's 7, actually. So, yeah, I normally say for older dogs, 2 or 3 social things a week. So if you can get her down to this park, bring a little blanket, go in there, sit with her, and encourage her with all the positive tones that you would a child going to kinder, because it's new for her. She's not sure what's expected of her, and so I help set the tone with my voice. And listen, your voice, your tone of look at her. What is it? Your tone of voice is what they hear most, and they're looking to you for reassurance. So you give that reassurance, and afterwards I really praise them, and I want them to know what I'm praising them for. And she just did great. Look, she'd be a great little dog too, that every Wednesday and Friday I take a small group of dogs here and do exactly this. And she'd be great in that group if you'd like for her to come along 1 day a week for a couple of weeks. That being said, it's a great little place for you to come to. And yeah, she did really well. She did really well for her first go. She doesn't think she's a dog, and I get a lot of little dogs like that. But a lot of little dogs took an interest in her, and she did really, really well. Really well, didn't you? She's all puffed now, so we're gonna go get some water. Hey, and get you home, my little Wookie. What do you think? Oh my God, dogs. Good girl.